For 10,000 years, the Imperium has endured through a delicate balance. Now, the rising stars of House Lykos may have the key to ultimate power.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank you for joining us for session 15 of Apostates of Dune, our Dune Adventures in the Imperium actual play here on the Happy Jacks RPG Network. To find all of the sessions of this game, visit happyjacks.org/apostates of Dune. And to find all of the shows on the Happy Jacks Network, visit happyjacks.org. My name is Adam, and I'm very sleepy already today.
No.
So I will possibly be yawning throughout the entire show. And we'll see how that goes. It might not wait until the outro. But anyway, I am here and I'm going to power through because we have a lot of things to get to, and things are very, very bad in the world of our characters. So, or very good. Could be, everything could be fine.
I mean,
It's all
it's
up
not.
in the air.
It's never fine.
It's going
I
great.
think things are going,
Things
Iser's
are
having
going
a great
great,
time.
Iser.
Iser just did something rad as hell.
Yes, that's true. So, content warning, we have a lot of mature themes in this game. It's a show as well, including psychological manipulation. We also have things like gaslighting. There is torture, violence, sexual situations. I think that's the main ones. It's rated R and it's very bad. So if you don't like those things, you don't want to be here. But if you're cool with those things, stick around because we're going to put our characters through some horrible things. But in order to put them through horrible things, we have safety tools for our players. And we have X-Card, Lines and Veils document, open table policy, and all kinds of stuff to make sure that we're all able to have a safe and fun time together, focused on the fun and not having to worry about whether or not we're safe. We hope you use safety tools at your tables too. And that's a great time. I told you, it's going to be all night long. All night.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I've had that song stuck in my head for a week now, too. But let's go ahead and intro our players. Let's start over. Here.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
I made eye contact with you. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Kai. I use he, they, and she pronouns. And I am back playing Helenus Lykos, who is a heir of House Lykos and a Swordmaster of Genas, having the worst well-intentioned plan, who uses he, they pronouns. Everything's fine. Nothing could go wrong. Cassandra, please save me.
from yourself. I've tried. Hi, I'm Joey. I use he, him pronouns, and I am playing your friendly neighborhood chicken who gets a little bitey. Henny pecks a bit. Cassandra Lykos. She, her pronouns.
No.
Thank you, Michelle Otis, for that one.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Michelle.
Oh, no.
And Cassandra's very quickly realizing she's got to stop being everyone's problem and become everyone's solution.
Aw.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave. I'm going to be playing Iser Nasoh, the sociopath Mentat Spymaster of the house, who is riding on cloud 9.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there ain't nobody that's ever gotten to be as horrible as him in this moment, and it's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally got home from the game last week, and I was like up until 1 in the morning.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just like,
Jazzed.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good juice.
yeah.
Awful thing.
Oh, and both of us
Yes.
use he, him pronouns.
Yeah, thank you. And Michelle.
Hello, I'm Michelle, and I'm playing Pira Lykos. We both go by she, her pronouns, and you're welcome. You're welcome. And Pira is kind of compartmentalizing because there's a lot of this she's not really okay with, but she's got to be okay with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's like, shove
Yeah.
that deep down, just shove it down,
Yeah.
deal with that trauma later.
Yes.
Anyway, but she is glad that her nephew is still alive.
Uh-huh.
She is theoretically glad that her sister Delphina is still
For now. We're
For
glad
now.
for now.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll see where all of this goes.
Worry about the price we paid for that.
No. Nope. We're
Yeah.
not going to think about prices.
Nope. Shove it down. Just
yeah.
shove it
In the
way
monastery.
down.
That's right. When you're a major house in the Imperium, in the Landsrod, you don't have to think about prices. If you have to think about the price, then you can't afford it. Yeah. So don't think about these prices because you probably can't afford it.
Well, I paid it. It's too late.
You paid it. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. So previously on Apostates of Dune, our protagonists left Kaitane on a highliner, returning to Lydolia to get Dr. Inuna Kwan back to Lydolia so she can begin the process of replicating more of the biomimetic gel that they need for their space folding apparatus. And when they returned to the cargo ship on the Highliner, they discovered Helenus was there. Helenus had retrieved their nephew, Artie, who had apparently been kidnapped by Pallidus on his way out from bombing the yacht way back in our first episode, and had been being held by the Tleilaxu this entire time. And also with their older sister Delphina, who had been kidnapped and tortured by the Tleilaxu as well, and has not yet talked about what the Tleilaxu may have learned from her. But in the meantime, Cassandra, Pira, and Iser went to meet. Pause for effect.
Yes.
Totally dramatic pause. Went to meet a guild navigator who is named Pembe, and discovered that Pembe and their aide Jidu were in love and wanted to be together without Pembe having to be bound by the take, which the guild would never let him renounce. So Pembe and Jidu agreed to go with them, and they left the Highliner, and it was fine.
The leaving was fine.
Uh-huh. But in the meantime, they framed poor Simon Gruce, who stood on the observation deck as the Highliner blew apart in front of him and all around him. And we see the Highliner crack right down the middle, with the back half essentially shattering to smoldering ruins because of all of the ships still left in there. That chain exploded. And the front half, this massive cylinder of metal or whatever it's made out of, just careening, or not careening, but just there in Lydolian airspace. I'm sure gravity wells don't have any thing to do with that. So it's going to be fine. So
It's all good.
it's all good. See, everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. You're all gonna live happily ever after. So
Huh.
yeah.
We're all good people.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Whatever that means in this universe.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I think for sure this was probably Iser's first war crime.
Mm.
I mean, it's a spicy one to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. First war crime.
Because,
Yeah.
everything else has been sort of semi-personal.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But this
yeah.
is like fully.
Small-
This
yeah.
is
Yeah.
tens
This
of
is-
thousands of people.
Of course,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
first implies
Yeah.
that there's going to be more.
Well, as
not
needs
over.
demand, we're still sitting at the table, aren't we?
We ain't done yet.
Yeah. I guess torture probably isn't a war crime in the Imperium.
No.
No,
Yeah.
because
That's
I
a
was torturing
Tuesday.
people
Yeah,
that we were
right.
actively engaged
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
noble
exactly.
art of candling with.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Totally okay. Yeah. But this is a step beyond. This was
Right.
definitely
There were just a bunch of people going somewhere else.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, had nothing to do with us.
No.
Yeah.
But thanks. Iser has made this a memorable day. And unfortunately, unfortunately, no one will ever know that it was him. If things go well,
He knows.
he knows.
That's enough.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get back to our favorite sociopath and his wayward children.
We're your problem. That's what they
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, winds howl and sands whip across the dunes, blackening our sight as they slip through the hourglass. Then there is darkness. The voice calls out to us through the past and the future. Desperate people are the most dangerous. And now there is light. A burning light smoldering out of the ruins of the Highliner as you fly away from it towards the moon of Oros, where you reach near the moon's surface and the signal is given, opening the path to fly you into the secret facility. This is the crew's first awareness that this exists, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's not that many of them.
yeah, there's not.
You can kill them in like 10 minutes.
Why
Depends on,
bother?
depends on how far apart they are.
It's true.
I mean, yeah. One's at the front of the ship, one's
Yeah.
commute time.
Right, yeah.
Terrible.
But it's just about 5 crew members, and but you have Dr. Kwan, Pembe, and Jidu with you, as well as Artie and Delphina in the and Palladus. So, and you are flown into the secret facility, and you land on the pad, and you are free to take your next steps. What are you gonna do?
I mean, the first thing is get Delphina to the medical
Mhm.
bay
Okay. Yeah.
or whatever they'll call it. I don't know.
Yeah.
The medical area.
Medical area. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. So you rush her into this infirmary. It's fairly small. It seems like it's meant primarily to just handle very straightforward things, and oddly enough, like the straightforward things are dealing with amputations because it's an industrial facility, and then just general illness. It is not really equipped for like surgery, and there's not a surgeon on staff. So there is a medical technician, kind of like a about the level of like a
Navy corpsman.
like a Navy corpsman.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's a field medic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
field medic. Yeah.
They could at least get her stabilized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and they're able to get her stabilized, but the medic, she's kind of this slight woman with red hair, sort of pulled back tight and severe. She says, I can't treat all of the internal bleeding that she has. You really need to get her down to the planet if you want her to fully recover. We have medical facilities on the Highliner, but I'm not qualified to use them.
Well, then it seems like it would be faster to summon. I've forgotten the doctor's name.
Yeah.
From the surface.
Oh, well.
Well, she went to the
yeah.
city.
Yeah.
Well, there's got to be more than one.
So yes,
So
yeah,
she's
there,
also dead.
there are other doctors on the
Oh,
surface.
yeah.
So yeah, Dr. Abram was on Kaitang,
Right.
but
Was past tense.
yes,
I mean, she still is.
yeah, yeah.
Technically.
You guys don't know that she's
No.
dead yet, but yes, she is technically still on Kaitang. But you have doctors at other doctors on staff.
Pack a shuttle with all of the
Yeah.
medical stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bring it.
The technician says, sir, there are protocols queued up for when it is time to leave. Are we in that situation?
How much lead time do we need? Like, is it a start the process and a week later we'll be ready to go? Is it?
The Viscountess arranged for multiple scenarios, but the key ones, there is an emergency scenario of immediate departure with less than 12 hours.
Okay, well, they're still on Kaitane.
Yes.
Right. I was just curious
Yeah.
what the plan is.
The standard, the best case scenario evacuation order was set out for 12 days. But if that was in the situation that we had all of the time we wanted and needed.
Which we don't anymore, it seems.
Well, at the very least,
I
we can
guess
start
not.
that process now. While we wait.
We should begin.
I can put out the call for medical services to begin the fastest possible process. It will it should take approximately 6 hours, depending on how quickly or how well they respond and whether or not they respond to the call as they're supposed to.
Does it seem like Delphina has 6 hours?
Yeah, she's stabilized enough now
Okay.
that if they can get to her within a few hours, she'll probably be okay.
Advise the doctors to also include devices that allow us to track internal devices.
Yes, of course. I will make sure that that those kinds of equipment are included.
And make sure they send someone she trusts.
The Viscountess had planned to bring Dr. Abram from Kaitane, but
Dr. Abram is otherwise engaged.
And the Viscountess isn't here. My
Do
sister's
we know about
injured.
Dr. Abram?
No.
Okay.
So I suggest you listen to what I say and get moving.
yes, ma'am. I will have Dr. Bart summoned to directly to here. Dr. Bart has been the Souk doctor, handling or hired to be on staff at the palace since Dr. Abram went to Kaitain several months ago. So, I'll activate immediate protocols for medical services, and if you want to, here is the list. We can activate evacuation protocols for any of these sectors with different times. But once we start this process,
Many more will know.
yes.
And forgive me, what's the time frame for them getting here behind us?
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
Yeah, they're supposed to get here tomorrow. So probably about like 18 hours.
Okay. Do you think we should target 20 hours from now? It's going to
Maybe
be
a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, then maybe
Yep.
24.
as soon as the next Highliner arrives,
Yeah.
they're going to see what happened,
Mhm.
and then they're not going to be too happy about all of our little ships flying up to a random moon. I'd be shocked if they let anything move in the system.
For a while, yeah.
With the medical
Yeah.
team,
Mm-hmm.
have them pack up all the cargo pods needed for all the materials for our new friend
hmm
to create her biogel.
And have them send Ina.
Okay.
In the meantime, though, we should probably keep Delphina and the boy here.
I'll stay
of
here.
medic-
And what about our younger siblings?
So, oh, they should come
Yeah.
with Ina.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Cassandra, I mean, forgive me if this sounds like my realm is science. As far as devices, hidden devices on people, is there something you can,
If it were in my own body, I could find it immediately.
but not in someone else's?
Best I can do is ask them what they did to her. Or ask her what they did to her.
Metals, foreign materials are detectable.
Pira, you could probably, Pira or Iser could probably operate the medical equipment in here at least enough to be able to scan someone,
Okay.
and whether or not you could perform the necessary surgery to remove a thing, I don't
That's
know.
all
But
other-
you,
yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to roll for it.
We just put our
But,
kind of silence if they're listening to us. So
yeah.
at least there's that.
Okay.
But you could probably roll and find it if you want to give it a try.
Yeah, I want to,
Yeah.
her and our nephew
Okay.
Oh.
And
and our
Yeah.
guest.
Well, so Helenus has been very
Yeah.
squirrely about the guest, basically.
But I know
Like,
about
hasn't
the
let
guest.
him leave that room.
Uh-huh.
So any conversations that were had that were important
Yeah.
were probably not in his presence.
Yeah, so Palladus is still in the quarters on the stateroom on the ship,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
thinking tracking.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
we'll get
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
I'm still unaware of him.
Oh, right.
You were off having a nice time.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So first you're gonna look and check with Delphina and Artie.
Okay, is that
So-
understand?
Yeah, understand?
And I'm gonna say truth
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
and deductive reasoning would that
Um,
maybe not.
Yeah, it's not really deductive reasoning.
Right.
It's but I think you're right. I am going to spend a threat to
Oh.
make it a difficulty 2.
Huh?
What?
Scary?
yeah, why?
Why?
Hey, let him spend them now.
That's right. Actually, you know what, Adam? You spend as much of that as you want. Treat yourself.
One success. I did not get 2.
Okay.
If it was near me, I can help you.
Yeah, you would have
Yeah,
been
you
right
can be
there.
present
Yeah.
for this. Yeah.
I think he's kind of hovering right now, in that like anxious older brother way,
Yeah.
maybe for the first time.
Oh, you forgot to push this.
But I think you're actually you experience a bit of his like paranoia defender energy that's been radiating off of him, and he kind of is like, hey, check there. There was a bug on me. Anyways, that happened. Don't even know where that one came from.
That was not in the game.
Nope. In real life.
An insect, not a bug.
Yes.
Sorry. Not to be confused with what we're actually doing right now. I hope that was actually dead. Anyways. Yes, he steps in and kind of indicates an area that he saw was more injured. And I'm going to spend 2 momentum, if that's all right with everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
And use my bolster ability. So you may either use your skill that you used or my discipline score, which is 7.
Mine's 7.
Great.
So
But you can reroll.
I can re-roll both dice.
Yeah. Worth it every time.
That is 2 successes.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right. Yes. So you scan through the equipment and you're able to access the settings that will detect various non-metallic inorganic masses. Basically like metal detectors didn't find anything, right? So it's something that's not metallic, and you figured that out and scanned for inorganic masses, and you find this. It's a fairly small device, but it's still it's about the size of about the size of like a bottle cap.
Okay.
And it is deep within the it's deep within her thigh muscles, and about 4 or 5 inches inside her body, so like very deep, almost down to the bone. So it would be a major surgery to get it out of there safely. But there are plenty of things you can do to get it out of there riskily.
I mean, I'm right here.
Yeah. Those are called knives.
Is there anything we can do to jam the signal?
Oh, interesting. Give me another understand roll. Yeah.
Science.
Do that science.
Ooh, yes.
That is 2 successes.
Great.
3 if I'm able to use deductive reasoning.
Yes, you are on that.
Yes.
Give you actually, I should give you 2 momentum back. So, yes, you recognize that it does have a signal broadcasting. It is not extremely strong. Like it's not going like out of the solar system or anything, but it's probably detectable from other points in orbit or nearby. So theoretically, if somebody could get into the area, they could locate within inside the moon where you are. So you're able to activate detection blocking systems in this that are already built into the security systems.
Okay.
It does mean that it causes difficulty in outgoing communications, but it can, or actually, yeah, it causes difficulty in outgoing communications, but it will at least block for right now.
Okay.
And the communications are still possible. It's just you may get interruptions depending on depending on certain times or angles or frequencies, things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so you're able to block the signal enough.
And that covers the whole moon.
That would
right? Not-
cover the whole moon.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I still want to check our nephew
Yeah.
and our guest.
We'll talk about that.
You don't find anything in Artie. You're able
Okay.
to check your nephew, and he does not have a device implanted in him.
Good.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
So we're not going to check Paladus?
So, when Paladus comes up, Helenus looks to Cassandra. I don't know what to do with him.
Well, I'd give you my suggestion if you wouldn't like it.
And he's looking at you not with the very intense, dutiful eyes that he has had about Paladus this whole time, but as your brother who is so lost because he can feel a creeping doom upon this story that he has been playing out in his head. And he can't do it.
Cassandra will drop the aloof coldness she had a moment ago. It's a terrible decision. But he could risk everything that we have sacrificed for. These aren't words you want to hear, but that is not him.
But he gave us Artie, he gave us Delphina.
And you got him off Kaitane.
Helenus, yeah, he did. But am I allowed to say the Scottish play in here? I don't know if this counts as a theater. Okay.
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Have you ever read Macbeth?
Oh, so long ago.
I mean, there's a line that Banquo says, where he says something about they win us with honest trifles to do us in later. I mean, I know I'm paraphrasing. It's not
I
the
wouldn't
exact
know the
line,
difference.
but you know, the something about agents of the devil win us with honest trifles. They win us with little truths so that we trust them.
It's
then
an
they
honorable
use it.
thing to give us back our family.
It is, but is it honorable if later they're going to use that to get you to trust them just enough to stab you in the back?
You're going to leave this place and every oath I ever took to keep it safe.
All I'm saying is that don't turn your back and don't fully trust.
I don't.
Really?
Really. Really. Because unless I can kill him, I don't let him out of that room.
Do you know what I saw when I remembered? I saw the look on his face when he had to stab Revis.
And
It wasn't a look you'd be happy with. It was guilt, it was shame, it was love.
the last one.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to lie to you. He might.
Think of it as not killing Paladus. Think of it as laying your love to
I
rest.
want him to come with us and lay him to rest where we go.
Why? What's the difference?
Because Atac was an honorable man who fought for every scrap he was given in this damned place.
Yes. Atak was an honorable man. That is not Atak.
And yet it is.
And yet it is not.
It's someone else wearing an ATAC suit.
If you are going to check him, sister, then I need you to check me. If he so much as raises a blade, looks the wrong way, I have to be the one to do it.
Understood.
And you promise.
I will not hesitate.
A few moments later, you bring Atak into the room.
Mhm.
We're all standing around. Pura ready at the scanner. Is Iser included in this?
Iser showed up.
Yeah.
I don't think that Helenus would explain anything, but he would sure let it happen.
I'm curious how Iser feels about this development.
I let them play out what they were going to play out.
Uh-huh.
I am fully prepared to do everything in my power to kill this person.
Yeah.
Like, with no hesitation and no waiting for you. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Practicality. Yeah. That's what you do. Okay.
Actually, when they begin the process of going to get him from the ship and bring him here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to set up this room to lock and depressurize.
Oh, okay.
If
In
we
case.
need it.
In case.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think like Helenus goes all the way back to the ship to get him,
Mhm.
to bring him to the facility, and is very flat. Doesn't explain anything, just says, "You're coming with
Yeah.
me."
Mm-hmm.
And I think fully like blindfolds him,
Oh, okay. All
like
right.
puts his head in a bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he also knows that he doesn't trust him.
Mm-hmm.
That he is a spy for the Tolaxu, or
Yeah.
a spy at least for our sworn enemy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you take the blindfold off of him as he lays there in the or sits there in the exam chair, and he's very, very still, but he looks at Pyrrha, and he says, "You were with Cordero."
Yes.
Is he alive? Do
You don't
know?
need to know that right now.
Okay. I don't need to know that right now. Then. Am I going to be questioned?
No, not right now.
I have a question about his physical appearance.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I've laid eyes on him since the streak.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Is his hand screwed up from where I stabbed him with the Hunter Seeker?
Oh,
Or did they fix it?
so
Yeah,
yes.
6.
Yeah, he's been fixed, but there is a scar there. It was fixed without concern for aesthetics.
Cool. I was just curious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you can see that, but yeah. Well, I'm ready if you're going to do whatever it is you're going to do to me.
We're going to scan you. You're going to sit there, and you're not going to question my sister any further.
All right.
Pyrrha.
Okay. Scan.
Yeah. All right. Give me another understand roll.
Also, now that he's in the room, does he respirate?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Not just when he's going to talk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and am I applying deductive reasoning?
Yes.
Then I have 3.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah. Right. Oh, actually, no. Deductive reason. We didn't do deductive reasoning
On the
on the
first
scan. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it still was just 2 or just
So
1
2.
success. So yeah, so
Not even
so you
2,
get
yeah.
1 momentum back. You're able to find the device. It is a little more carefully implanted than Delphinus was, but it is, and it's not nearly as deep. Like there wasn't any effort to hide this one, right? So it's just it was just expected that it would be there and it would stay there.
Is the signal just as weak, though?
The signal is essentially the same.
Okay.
Yes. So this one, actually, you recognize 2 signals from this one. It has 2 distinct signals, either one of which, and they're both about equal in strength, but either one of which could be tracked. But they're both blocked the same way.
Yeah, but it's interesting that there are 2 signals.
Yeah.
Where's the device on him?
Yeah, that's my question.
So it is in his right calf muscle.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that? Trying to think about what you're willing to remove.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
It is kind of close to the surface, and you wouldn't be doing any major damage.
Helenus thinks about how it felt to cut him the last time, and it does not feel that way. You see him fully wince.
No.
It probably makes sense that he has 2 signals. He
One to
has
Cordero.
2 masters.
Mm-hmm.
And Helenus looks again to Cassandra.
What, do you want me to do it?
You want me to do it? Fine. Is there a smaller knife?
Yes.
I'll hand you my knife.
Great.
Yeah. There are like scalpels.
Great.
Yeah.
That's even better.
There's there are their precision.
Oh, let me run off to the mess hall.
Yeah. Butter knife. Spoon.
Fork. Spoon, cousin. Yeah. So, but yeah, there are scalpels. You're able to use one. I would like you to yeah. Let's do a roll to just see if there's any like major error, major problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So this would be discipline.
Sure is. I have the focus composure.
Yes. Yeah. I would allow
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah. I'm going to spend a point of threat to make it difficulty 3.
And
I mean, you're
yeah.
performing surgery, so
You're
that should
right.
start at like 2.
And this is 1,000% duty.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is
The only thing getting you through this
Yes.
is your duty. Yeah.
And can I spend some of the momentum?
Please.
We've got that sweet momentum.
This one?
Just one.
Okay. All right.
You'll just lop the leg off.
It's a scalpel.
Just takes more time.
Yeah.
And they do have amputation equipment here.
Oh no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I'm gonna spend my discipline, my determination to re-roll one of these.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up. It is only 2.
So, 2. Okay.
It's only 2.
Okay.
It's fine. Whatever.
Interesting. Okay. So GM needs to process a little bit here, like out of all the things that could go wrong.
My hand reaches over the button.
Yeah. I think Box. Huh. All right. So I think what happens is that you, as you're digging around for it, it moves. It's you seem to be cutting precisely where it's supposed to. You can see it on the scanner. That it's as you like the scanner kind of makes this image of what you're seeing inside his leg, and as you cut towards it and you're about to where you could reach forceps in and grab it, you put the forceps in between the muscles and the device just shifts.
Pyrrha?
Moves. Yeah.
Shit. Okay. So I have to,
Yeah.
because I have some medical, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I guess those big tweezers they have in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I get one of those.
Yeah. So
And I assist.
so you can get some others and you can try and isolate it and like put some pressure on either side. So I want you both to give me give me a discipline roll.
Okay. Discipline and.
We'll let Kai just stew in their juices
I
for a while.
literally I never put my dice in timeout. I put one of my dice in timeout.
I'm guessing discipline and.
I would almost say faith, because you're putting your faith in your in what little you know about this situation. You're putting your faith in your own intelligence. See how that goes. This is going to be difficulty 2.
Okay, and I don't know if this does anything, but I do have the trait general science literate.
Oh.
Does that do anything?
Yes. Well, I would say that trait is what makes it possible that you can actually do this. So
We do have momentum.
yeah, we do have momentum.
We do have momentum.
The dice.
Yeah, I'll spend a momentum. Does that give me an extra die?
Yeah. Spend the momentum to keep my enemy alive. Yeah, great. Good. So, all right.
Okay, I got 1 success.
What is...
No 20s.
I mean, great,
But
same.
Well, my faith is my lowest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. This is just determined to go poorly. Palladus rouses from the pain.
Yeah.
He like shouts out in absolute agony, and because as it's moving, it's causing damage inside his his muscles, and you see him like he just grabs the sides of the exam chair so hard, like you can see his his knuckles are just protruding from his digits as he tries to take this, and the pain is almost unbearable, and he passes out unconscious. And the device begins emitting a beeping sound, and you can see it flashing inside his body. And it's a steady flash. It's not speeding up or anything. But yeah, it's flashing. You this signal is like you you have everything set up to to detect and monitor the signals that these were putting out. You realize this signal is not a generic signal. This is now a directed distress call type of signal, and it's going very pointedly out from this location.
Does it look like Iser is going to do something?
Can I use hypersensitivity to determine where in his body this is gone?
You don't need to. It's still on the scanner. It just like every time they try to like isolate it and reach for it, it manages to.
I would like to stab the device with my knife.
Okay.
Just gonna stab him.
Okay.
I mean, better than
Yeah,
what's going on
what
right
we're
now.
doing,
Yeah. Okay. Give me a. What would that be? Battle.
Probably communicate.
Can I use my charm?
We're gonna go battle.
Okay.
He's passed out, so it's not moving.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he's not
Well,
moving.
he's
The
not
leg.
moving, yeah.
The leg, I meant.
Yeah.
Let's go with duty, I guess.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's okay.
7 is 12. Hear that? 12.
Well,
Hey.
12.
Did you finally roll a success?
I rolled 2 successes.
Whoa! Okay.
Unfortunately, neither were under my battle skill, so. But that's fine.
That's all right. That's all right. 2 successes. You manage to, you shove your knife in there and you feel it hit.
Oh, I think it's full Pulp
into
Fiction with the
Yeah.
adrenaline needle. Just
yeah.
the knife.
Yeah. And the device stops flashing, and it looks like the signal is done. But there is a very, very deep and non-surgical wound. But I imagine Cassandra doesn't really care
No,
about that.
I will pull the device out,
Yeah.
step on it,
Mm-hmm.
look at her dear brother.
I move in and tourniquet the leg.
oh,
okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Well, I'm assuming that it's leaking poison into his bloodstream after you stabbed it.
Mm.
At least if I designed the thing, it would.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, it was the Spymaster who's not quite as good as you.
Well, the
Playlax.
Playlax
Oh,
made
true.
that.
The
Mhm.
Playlax are true.
Yeah.
When Cassandra looks up at Helenus, he looks like he's 14 and dumbstruck with love and so distressed.
There's nothing more you can do here. Come on, let's get some rest.
I have things I have to do.
Yes, rest.
And he sees all the blood, the absolute chaos. And he actually looks to Pyrrha of all people. I'm sorry.
I am too.
Lieutenant Pelly comes back to the medical lab, and she comes in, and she says,
Hell of a time to come in.
"Mr. Nasoh, evacuation protocols have been started, but would you like me to take care of this wound?"
Certainly. And if you have any blood tests you can run here, I would suggest it.
I'll do what I can. Yes. You might want to get someone else to continue on with the evacuation protocols. I will probably be busy for a little while in here.
You don't have to do a great job. Just a job.
I think actually she just kind of stares at you a little dumbfounded, and then she just gets to work and starts prepping.
Even
it.
though he's out cold right now, I think restraints would be a good
Yeah.
idea.
I think Helenus helps with that, and he's starting.
Yeah.
You can see he's starting to like dwindle. He is exhausted,
Yeah.
but he's gonna help with that and then sit in a chair.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna kind of stay here.
He's gonna have a hard time leaving Palladus because anything could happen, and he feels very responsible.
Yes. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
It's true.
No one's ever done anything dubious in a med bay in this game.
Ever.
Can
No
I
one.
can I look at the remains of the device?
Yes, you can.
It was able to move on its own
Yes.
and make decisions about when to do so.
Yes.
Oh.
How incredibly close to heresy is this device?
Very close to Harris.
Oh,
Great.
love some heresy as a treat.
And we have at least one more.
Heresy?
Yes. Or
Well, I mean,
device.
Delphina has one,
Oh,
Yeah.
if hers is the same, yeah.
I'd assume.
Hmm.
They looked the same on the scanner, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Our sister has a heresy inside of her.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Very, very close to heresy. You know, the Tleilaxu don't like to fool around with technology, but this is one area where they are pushing the limits of even their own extreme views. Yeah. So, yeah, the Tleilaxu generally avoid machines as much as possible. They focus on the biological, but this does not look like they have completely forsaken the technology.
Or
the technological.
they bought this
Or they-
device from the Ixians.
Yeah,
Mhm.
could be. Yeah.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
But it's very disturbing that to have. Yeah.
You know, anyone mind if I take this?
Please.
Go ahead.
Excellent. When I leave, I'd like to make up a little packet with the remains of the device in it
Mm-hmm.
and an account of what it was able to do when it was functional
Okay.
and who put it in someone, where it might have come from, like anything that I can possibly deduce about it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put it in a little courier pouch to send to the Emperor.
Ah. Okay.
And we can, this is to make a pop culture reference, this is my Marco Ramius letter to the High Command in Hunt for Red October.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Letting
Yeah,
them
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Yeah.
well, we're not going to be here to worry about it, but you have a problem other than us.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what's everybody else gonna do? You guys, are you guys just gonna sit around and have some tea, or say nice things about each other?
No, not that one.
So, Pyrrha, what is your plan next?
I mean, definitely, I want to check out the escape ship
Oh, yeah.
and, just make sure things are going the way they're supposed to go. Because, maybe have Teo walk the ship with me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause he would know
Yeah.
in more intimate detail.
Yeah.
Like, I know the science behind it, but,
Mhm.
he knows the practice. I know theory, he knows practice.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he probably takes you and Dr. Kwan over to your Highliner and shows you it's not really a cockpit, but it's not the same as the observation deck
No.
on the guild
The
highlighter.
tanning bed.
Yeah, the tanning bed. You know, it does have this kind of like bridge, sort of setup, and with the bed sort of in the center, and you can see like there is gel that has already been placed in it, but it is it's not used, but it's not sufficient. It really needs more. It has a lot less than even that test ship that you drove. And Dr. Kwan is very fascinated and asks Teo a lot of the like practical questions and the technical questions as well, which he goes off on multiple tangents, but she is used to that. But she does finally say, we're going to need a significant amount of water, but otherwise I can make this a lot faster by using cultures from the gel that you already have. We just need vats and a water supply.
Okay. I will get on that. I am going to hunt down Iser and tell him that we need that, but also enough spice to keep the pilot alive, the other pilot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we can't just take him off the stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure we have enough, at least for a time.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's not actively having to fold space and do those things, he needs less to maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not exactly going to be doing it as much clairvoyance in the near future. Theoretically, he's retiring now. So, you know, like that's what he's hoping for anyway.
Longest vacation ever.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like we should show him and Jidu the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, if they are
Speaking
going to
of
be
heresy.
coming with us.
yeah. If you guys want to show some people the
It's
make
more
it-
treason than heresy.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
That one's treason.
yeah.
Which is
I mean,
better.
if you're
No,
okay with
different.
that.
Different.
I mean, either we're going to have to kill him or he comes with us.
Right. It's fair.
So showing him, like, it's not like he can.
Yeah.
He's not going to reach out of this crystal pod and
Mhm.
fly
Probably
a
already
shuttle
seen
away.
it. He is somewhat able to just see things. Maybe
Yeah.
he's already seen it.
He does. So he is fascinated by it. Jidu asks a lot more questions about how it was created, how what the plans are, etc. But Pembe just kind of watches and takes it all in. Yeah, damn it. There's the on.
You're doing so good.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I have been pretty good, actually. But Pembe is kind of taking it all in. It seems like when they talk, it's very fascinated, very wondrous. And there's not a hint of jealousy or suspicion or anything like that. He almost seems impressed that you were able to do this. Yeah. But Jidu is more interested and intrigued by the ways that it's different than a regular Highliner. And obviously we talked a little bit about how it might be different early on, but it's obviously a lot more luxurious. So the areas that are built into the ship for people to use and live while the ship is in operation, much nicer because you make luxury vehicles.
Yeah.
So it's whereas the Guild Highliner observation deck was very technical, very minimalist.
Spartan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. This is pretty. This is it has all of the kinds of stylistic flourishes that some of your luxury yachts have.
Mom has taste.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Kimura Lykos. What a queen.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, if you're gonna build a small moon-sized spaceship,
Yeah.
how much more could it possibly be to make it nice?
Yeah,
And we have
exactly.
those resources with us already.
Right,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
We weren't
exactly.
sending out for fabric.
No.
No. Like all of that stuff was easy to obtain. It's the ore needed to create a massive ship inside a moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wove the cable work to make it look beautiful. I
Yeah.
don't think we're worried about costs.
Right. No.
Yeah.
No.
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to just ask Iser, do you think it's a good idea for us to scan any non-family we brought aboard? I mean, I don't know if the guild puts trackers in their people. I don't know if the doctor
I-
has a tracker in her.
I think the doctor possibly. That's not a bad idea. But the guild doesn't rely on things like that.
Okay.
If they want to find out where Pembe is, they'll look. Like emphasis on the italics look.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
look.
like,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
and I mean, we have 18 hours until there's another Highliner with another navigator here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And as soon as that happens, they may appear and not even allow anyone off and then disappear
Mhm.
to go report this.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable deduction that's something they may do is pop in, see what's happened, and go report it before anything else can happen. So yeah. But,
I mean, then maybe I'll just ask the doctor for a
Mhm.
minute.
yeah. And she's willing. When you explain what it's about, she's like, oh God, yes, please check. And you're reasonably able to conclude that she does not have a tracker in her.
Okay, good.
So yeah. So
Uh,
she was being watched, but she was under surveillance. She wasn't under monitoring.
Is Cassandra staying with Helenus in the med bay?
No, Cassandra has a plot.
What are you doing?
Cassandra wants to go to the control center.
Okay.
And she's going to take the position that her mother was standing in
Mm-hmm.
last time they were all there. And basically tell everyone, we don't know if Mother's going to be here.
Mm.
We hope. But in case she's not, Delphina's in no condition to run this.
Mm-hmm.
Neither is my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be briefed on every plan revolving around this ship. Because if we wait until we find out Mother's not coming, it'll be too late. So I'm just very calmly charming my way
Charming.
into just a small coup d'etat.
Yeah.
A cute d'etat.
Yeah.
Wow.
As much as I don't want to reward you, but I do think it's the reasonable.
Yeah.
It's a reasonable assumption. Like, oh, yes, okay, you would be next in charge, and so you don't get a lot of resistance from that. There's one of the assistant directors says basically wants a little bit of just a nod from Delphina, essentially, to kind of assuade them, but otherwise, like, that's basically all they need to, like, oh, okay, yes, we need to fill you in. And
Okay, I'll just begin at Bernie's her head.
yeah. And actually, yeah, like I think they see Delphina and the state she's in, and that you're with her is kind of like the permission they need. And they provide you they bring in these like binders full of information and plans, and allow you to look through them however you want, and are available for questions.
Great.
Yeah. But essentially, your mother has it set up so that there are people who have been briefed under various pseudonyms. Like they're like dozens of different ones. Like there's like each house has different project names that they're aware of, and each sector within each house has its own project name. So they're all. So basically, you can pick a project name and summon this sector from this house or this region, and there is theoretically resources all stored up, ready to go at a moment's notice, and can be here within 6 to 12 hours.
Great. Has that process been started? It's around a 24-hour clock.
So for the medical and scientific segments for the House Lykos region, that's been started. They're in the process of gathering up, and immediately, yeah. And then you also so you can activate whichever other ones you want, and or all of them. There are additional extended sectors, so that if you have up to 12 days, there's a whole timeline of within one day you can have these other things or brought up, or these are the plans, these are the people who are coming with this wave, etc. So and this includes not only equipment and things like equipment and vehicles and supplies, but also people have been selected. And you see that there has been this whole sort of lottery system that she has put in place to select the best and the brightest, and also the strongest and most useful to come in or to be able to be summoned up, and they know, like, oh, if they're alerted through this program, they're going to get to go on this special project. And so she has all of that set up, and you can activate as much or as little of it as you want.
Great.
So you can kind of select the priorities. But one of the technicians does come in and say, my lady, we've received a signal that the ship carrying the rest of your siblings is arriving now. Shall we admit them?
Now?
Yeah, it's been several hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought they're hours ahead of schedule.
We did emergency surgery and everything in that amount of time.
Yeah. No, like because Helenus summoned Ina Karpesh, the
Right.
Swordmaster, to get your siblings and get up here now.
I have a question about
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
And
that
that-
family, not the
that
other
Yeah,
family.
A little baby semi-retcon. Caleb
Yeah.
wasn't with our parents.
He was.
He was.
He's
Okay.
on Kaiten.
Okay.
Yeah, Caleb is on Kaiten.
Okay, I was gonna say because if he wasn't, he would also be in that list.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had
Yeah.
younger than me, I think 3 siblings, right? Or is it 2?
I think it was 2.
2.
Well,
so-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. One of them is the one that was going to get taken to.
Yeah, and that one has to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to get taken to Kaiten to be awarded the Emperor in exchange for Cordera. And then there's another one that we haven't really specified anything
Yeah.
about. But
They're
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So they're here.
Sorry, Emperor. Deuces.
That's why I wanted them up here like
Uh-huh,
now.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So within a few hours, that ship has arrived, and Ina, as well as Dr. Bart, and the siblings, your siblings, as well as like any other essentials that you would have summoned, but I'm not sure who else, but. But yeah, but we can leave that nebulous if you want to say like, oh, there were some specific soldiers, trusted soldiers that were brought up, or like this flight crew we trust, etc. So you guys can leave that nebulous and decide that later if you want. But
I was gonna say in the hour that Helenus was left alone,
mm-hmm.
he did
Yeah.
nap.
Good.
Good.
He napped. But at the moment, like if Palladus moved at all, he would have woken up. But when he does wake up, he gets up and starts transcribing things to Shigawire.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, 3 letters.
Okay.
1 to his Swordmaster friends that he sent Panavik to.
Uh-huh.
2 to the Swordmasters of Ginas on Ginas. And 3, 1 to a poor family from nothing. Atax family.
Okay.
And he writes them very quickly because he is curt as a person, curt in writing. And he just tells Panavik to come home.
Okay.
The second one to the Swordmasters of Ginas is a very like formal letter of things are changing in the Imperium.
Okay.
And for them to stay vigilant. Just kind of a warning that something is coming because he can't do much else.
Yeah.
But the third one to Atax's family, he introduces himself because he never met them. And he formally invites them to Lydolia and for whatever they find to have it.
Okay.
To specifically our estate.
Oh, okay. You're basically telling them once we leave the system.
This is yours.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're not going to be using it anymore.
Are you going to do
And
any?
our aunts and our cousins might have.
Yeah,
Are you
that,
whatever.
but
I was wondering if you're going to do any legal.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
But getting them here is going to take a while anyway, so he's going to start trying to make good on what we have to give.
Okay. And you have your own specific resources that sort of like all of the siblings do, all of the kids do. You have like your own trust and your own like chome shares and things like that. That you're able to kind of like give those away or declare that you're giving those away. I mean, whether or not it holds up in court, blah blah blah.
I mean,
but,
what he would do is put it in a trust to be managed by Panavik on behalf of Atax's family.
Oh, okay.
He would make Panavik manage
Yeah.
Atax's family's funds for the rest of the time.
Yeah. You fix this shit. Yeah. Okay.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay. Iser, what are you up to?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So Family's coming.
Yes.
I'm going to direct
Oh,
them
yeah.
to put family on the ship,
Okay.
make them comfortable. They don't need to know any more than that for right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Doctor's going to Delphina,
Okay.
and the Swordmaster, maybe the only other person Helenus might listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sending her to him.
Okay. Right. Good.
Valid.
Great. Okay. All right. And is there any other like specific segments or populations you want to queue up, or you just want to start setting the general plan in motion as your mom had sort of laid it out?
Let's go with general plan in motion for now.
Okay.
What is the next section or sector that's supposed to be tapped?
You tell me. So probably probably a lot of like the basic industry stuff if for agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of agricultural supplies, a whole seed store. There's all kinds of like animals, cattle, things like that. So lots of the agricultural sector is next on.
That's what I would have
is
chosen as well.
first
So
on the
that,
list priority.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also making sure that we get those personnel on as well
Mm-hmm.
before anything other sectors move,
Uh-huh.
because that does no good if no one can reproduce it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we can't get more people on there if we don't have food already. So
That's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we already have in motion to get the water and the supplies for
Yes.
the
Yeah.
vats.
That's
That all
Yeah.
just got
yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been
That's-
with
Yeah,
the medical team.
Right, with the medical team. So yeah, that'll come up first because also like you knew that right away. To get that going. So yeah. So Iser, what are you doing to kill some time?
I need to go find Cassandra.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if you're still in the
Oh, yeah.
conference room with all your binders or whatever,
little busy.
I'll eventually find you. I have concerns that we need to get ahead of this news to the guild.
what are your thoughts?
We don't have any way to communicate with them until the next Highliner arrives. But if it arrives and they must have some kind of emergency protocol to try and get the second Highliner out of the way of danger, they may immediately jump away. I suppose we could ask Pembe what the policy
Yeah,
is.
I think that's a good
Mm.
idea.
Because
I'm not in.
if the rest of your family gets onto that Highliner and comes here and then they jump away immediately before they can disembark, well, now we've lost that whole segment of your family. So I have an idea, and I think it's a rather rash.
More rash what we've already done.
Well, maybe.
I'm intrigued.
We still have the experimental ship, the small version.
Oh, yes.
We could get back to Kaitane before they board.
Oh.
Or that would give more time for you to coordinate all of this and get more things onto the Highliner. The other option is we take the whole kit and caboodle and get them.
Oh.
Especially since apparently our version of the technology might be a little bit better than the guild. And I don't know what would happen if a Highliner appeared in atmosphere. But I assume it would probably be bad.
Yes. However, the smaller ship may be able to be undetected.
Especially, it would probably be of a size that we could land in the garden on top of the tower. Before even Imperial security knows we're there.
If we could time the arrival of that ship with the arrival of a Highliner to Kitane, it could appear as if the ship came off the Highliner itself.
Certainly.
Get the family, jump, they won't know where.
And then they don't make their assigned berth, but that happens all the time. Then that Highliner eventually arrives here, discovers things have gone horribly awry, does whatever they're going to do, and we leave.
There is a simple madness about this plan that I like. Now, who is crazy enough to fly this ship there?
Well, we have two people
We have two
here
people
that
who
have
know
done
how
it
to
before.
Fly it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what Pyrrha thinks.
You need a second to think.
She said with a smile.
So Pierre, you find yourself with this plan being explained to you.
Poor Pyrrha. She's just trying to be a teenager.
I know,
And we're like, what about the weight of the world? Have you tried that?
Not yet, you know.
Well, you do that. I'll go talk to Pembe
Agreed.
and see what we can find.
Lovely. So I explain to you.
Okay.
Are there reasons you can think that this won't work?
About 1 million. But, I mean, I think if we do time it just right, we get there when the Highliner does, disembark. How are we gonna? How are mom and dad and how are they all gonna know?
Well, I imagine once you arrive, you can send them a message.
And then you would have to have Teo at the ready on our big ship. Because once I jump, it's going to be really hard for me to jump out of that gel and into some more gel. You know?
I can have him
Like
ready.
sticky footprints from one ship to the other.
I can have him ready. But we will have time. I would like to think they won't be able to figure out where the ship went immediately. There's no way for them to trace it.
No, there isn't.
It's not a design anyone's ever seen. I'm not there.
There isn't. And yeah, I mean, it could work.
I think you can do this. I know you can do
Who's
this.
going with me?
He's not there, but you can volunteer.
I think,
He'll
I
go
think
wherever.
actually, let's cut over to the infirmary where Helenus sits as that question is being asked elsewhere, and we cut over to Helenus sitting there, and Palladus sleeps, and the door whooshes open. What is it that you have gotten yourself into?
Hello, Ina.
Hello, Helenus.
I've missed you.
I have missed you as well. But I fear you have missed the mark. What is this?
This is Palladus.
And this was not... this was Dead Boy?
This is my previous love.
And now is alive but is not.
Yes.
This.
Ugh.
This is a very sticky situation that you have found yourself in.
I know.
And what are you going to do about it? You cannot be of two hearts.
Why not?
Because that is not your job. That is not your destiny. You are scion of major house.
We're about to leave. Does that even matter anymore?
Yes, it matters more because now you are going to be having much more responsibility than you had before. Before, you could just be playboy of the Imperium, gallivant around and be frivolous and footloose and fancy-free. Now you have responsibilities. Now you are going to lead entire civilization into future.
I wanted it to be him.
And she draws a sword, and she just kind of like holds it sort of above his chest. And she says, I can end your misery right now. He's like pulling off bandage. It hurts more for a little while, and then it gets better.
What if I just bring him with us?
That is also option. And she puts her sword back in.
And Helenus doesn't flinch. He trusts almost no one else anywhere more than he trusts Ina. And if Ina were to kill Palladus, he would assume it was the right call. He doesn't question. He doesn't even move really from where he's sat. Have you ever had a broken heart?
Yes. Many, many years ago.
And what did you do with it?
I encased it in steel and leather and sweat. And I balled it up and contained it until it didn't matter anymore.
I don't want it to stop mattering.
That is a problem that people have when they wish to be human. Do you wish to be human, or do you wish to be a swordmaster? You can be both, but it's much more difficult.
It seems I am destined for the difficult one.
Ah, yes, poor Helenus. so mistreated. So
I did save parts
tragic.
of my family, I know.
You have done well. You've done your job. You've done what you were supposed to do. If you choose a little strangeness, then that is your choice. But you have to live with that option.
I've never chosen anything for myself
Haven't you?
until this.
You chose the love that started this.
I accept that.
And now you choose the confusion that is left.
What is fighting if not messy?
Welcome to life. All is confusion. Mostly misery and pain. And occasionally you get to have good sex.
It's true. I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
I'm glad you're here, and I'm sorry for everything you're about to learn.
I probably already know more than you thought I did. Fighters have been deployed throughout throughout orbit.
That makes sense.
We are ready. I don't know what they will send, but whatever we have is ready and available.
There might be Sardaukar.
Oh, there might be Sardaukar. Well, I guess I will get to have a little fun after all.
I agree. You know, I'd love to see your old bones fight a Sardaukar.
My old bones can kick your young bones' ass.
See.
She knows that's actually not true.
Yeah.
But she does say, I never killed Sardaukar, but I got in bar fights with one. It was glorious.
That I do believe.
I lost 2 molars and broke 4 ribs, but I won.
I had no doubt.
So, choose your battle.
If he dies, I won't be focused.
And she grabs you firmly by the chin, and she looks at you and she says, you will have no choice. Focus or die.
I know. And I want to.
Then it is time to stop moping. Time to stop stewing in your emotions. Wrap your heart in steel and leather and sweat and get job done.
That I can do.
I will be on observation deck if you need me.
Be here until he is walked away.
And she turns around and leaves. But right before the door closes, she looks back and there's this softness to her eyes. She didn't like doing that.
No.
Yeah. So, we have a crazy plan.
It sure is.
We have a crazy plan. I have a proposal, though, to add to the plan.
Mm-hmm.
What if we make sure Palladus is unconscious, not dead, and when I pop back to Kaitane, leave him there.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a tracker, so they won't know he's there. And then everybody's golden.
Good luck with that.
Are you going to tell Helenus about that idea?
I thought Cassandra might.
Wow, true sibling.
Wow!
Wow!
Ooh.
Anybody get the number of that highliner she threw me on there?
I want to pull that younger sibling card. Right
Oh, that's a good thing you're cute.
Yeah.
God.
Are you?
Well, is Iser also going on this crazy mission, or are you helping?
I was planning to.
Okay, good.
So let's put the 4 of you back together
Yeah,
and
okay.
figure out
Well,
what's your next step.
real
is.
quick,
Oh, yes.
And even if we just don't want to role play this out, but
Yeah.
I do want to ask Pembe, like,
Oh, yeah.
if the guild arrives,
Mm.
the next Highliner gets here,
Yes.
they see that the Highliner has been destroyed, what's the policy? What would they do?
I believe the first instinct would be to immediately contact the guild agents locally.
Okay.
Just learn any immediate information that they might be able to convey, and then hold space back to Junction to alert the guild.
I plan to provide the evidence of what happened to the local guild before we go.
I see.
We would be happy to have you join us on the next part of our journey. I think it's the only way you can get out from underneath the guild. But some of us have to go back to Kitane to get the rest of the rest of their family.
All right.
In that time, you may stay here and make yourself comfortable. We will provide you with whatever you may need.
I do wish to go with you. I want to spend my remaining days with Jidu. And if I remain, the guild will expect me to return. And I will not be able to experience what I want to experience. So, since you make the offer, I will stay here, as will Jidu.
I'm happy. I really am.
Will you report to the guild here that I have been killed?
I plan to leave that nebulous. We don't know what happened exactly. Here's all the information we were able to gather. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you survived.
I understand, as they will not find my remains. And what other possible explanation could there be?
And by the time they get here, pieces of that highliner will be spread throughout a very large area of space.
Yes.
So, I think they will have to assume that you perished.
Yes. Well, I need to maintain vigilance so that I may keep other prescient eyes from discovering where I am and what I know. My presence here will actually help with that, as they will be cloudy trying to see me, or what we plan to do.
That's even better than I had hoped.
Mm.
So if you require anything, you just need ask.
And Jidu does have like, hey, we're gonna need these kinds of things, and this is how much spice we will need, at least, in the short term.
Sure.
But you also, when she asks, or when she brings up the spice, even though Pimbe didn't talk about it, she does get this look, and she realizes, or she asks about it in such a way that lets you know she knows there will be a limited amount of spice, and when that's over, he will die soon after that. And so she does ask for that, but you hear that edge in her voice of, this will eventually end. And so yeah. Okay. All right.
You want to say it to my face now?
So, but what do you think, Impira?
I have an idea, but you're not going to like it.
I don't like a lot of ideas that are going on. Continue.
This one keeps him alive. Oh God, you're giving me that look. Okay. We make sure he's unconscious. We make the jump back to Kitane in the small ship to get our family. We leave him there. He no longer has a tracker. He's free. We get our family and come back. It keeps you from having to do something horrible that you don't want to do. It keeps him alive.
I recognize the kindness in this.
It's the best I can do.
And Cordero.
Cordero.
To be frank, once we're gone, he has no ties to the Emperor anymore. Any airlock's as good as any.
To be perfectly frank, I wasn't planning to bring him off of Kaitane.
Yeah. We can just leave him there.
And Mother? What would she say? In her big grand plan that so much blood has already been paid for. We would have to live with her still.
At this point, though, really, what can she say? We're on our own right now.
No. I was going to kill her. You know that, right?
I hoped not.
I was going to.
I note that you use was.
Because I need you all to live.
Well, if it puts your mind at ease, I have been briefed on Mother's plan now. In the chance she weren't able to make it before Iser hatched this brilliant scheme, and there was a possibility that she would be whisked away somewhere, we needed to still move forward. I simply took my rightful spot as the obvious choice, and now I'm aware of the next steps.
What would Palladus do when he knows that we were the architect of Cordero's death?
He knows. He knows that whatever happens to Cordero is our doing. We swore an oath to the Emperor. Even if we walk away and abandon him, if he dies, it is on our name.
My point is, if he comes with us to our new home, and Cordero doesn't, how is he going to react?
No matter where he goes, he is a shell of a real man.
But a shell that has been programmed.
Yes. Yes.
A shell that is a liability. And if you say it is the same to him, he will be a shell whether he comes with us or stays on Kaitane. Then by mere process of elimination, the clear choice is to leave him on Kaitane.
Would you rather he come with us and you spend the next 50 years looking at someone who is not who you wished they were and who never will be?
I don't wish for any of this. We'll take him. We'll take him and leave him with Cordero, and we will walk away. We will send them into the wind. And I will keep my promises.
You may not be able to kill Mother, but you sure will piss her off.
I will have my words with Mother. I swear to each of you, I will get us where we must go. Because I believe in what you have seen. And I will do what I have promised, because I might be leaving this place, but my oaths remain. I bled into stone and steel. And even if I never love again, this is a more fair resolution. I will do it.
I think we move a little forward.
Nope, hold on.
Oh.
After they leave, I will hold Helenus back.
Oh.
There's something more you should know. Before we left, Mother imparted to me her vision entirely. The vision that brought on this mad scheme. The reason why she was so angry that Cordero was to be left alive. In her vision, if a member of that house lives, she does not join us on this journey. That is the reason for the candling. That is the reason why much of this started. I can't tell you what to do. I've tried. Use this information as you will. If Cordero lives, she may not be around to see this journey to its fruition.
You know, I didn't like when you left to become a Bene Gesserit sister until today.
How do you think I felt when I found out you were going off some planet to wield a stick?
It was a lot of sticks.
Again, I can't tell you what to do.
I am your blade. Only you can tell.
Do what you need to do. Find your resolution with Mother one way or another.
I like leaving her to her own fate.
And I will be here, ready to welcome you with open arms, an open bottle, and a toast to our new future.
I'll see you there. I love you, sister.
All of my heart goes with you.
I will keep it safe.
I know you will. She'll kiss him on the cheek and then leave the room.
I love you guys so much. I think we shift over to the test ship, and Teo is helping Pyrrha into the gel, and he's just kind of very excitedly, the way he is, going over again every single little step. He's reminding you about certain theorems that you're going to need to keep in mind and recall that up because you're going to need it in your pocket. And if this happens, then you're going to go to this. And he's just kind of chattering away nonstop as he gets you settled into the job. Ina stands outside kind of as guard, like she has inserted herself as Master at Arms here, and as you the rest of you approach, she says, "We have our orbital forces on high security. If anyone comes for us, they will face the full might of our military. As we all know, it is not the strongest military in the Imperium, but we will give very good hell if asked to." So, yes.
Secret?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yes. So who is? So it's the four of you, right? And you're taking Palladus with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was staying.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, no,
staying.
Oh, you're staying.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
staying.
because
Okay.
I'm running
Yeah.
the
She has
show
to
back
run
here.
Everything.
Okay. All right. Cassandra's staying. Okay. Yeah. So.
Sorry to make that complicated for you.
Oh no, that's fine. No, that's all right. Is Iser going then?
Yes.
As well. Okay. So Iser, Pyrrha, and Helenus are going to go on this little trip.
What an odd crew.
Yeah.
I mean, fairly well balanced.
Yeah.
Really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And and Cassandra is going to stay here and
Keep working and keep
Yeah.
managing. And
Okay.
also, she's the one with coordinates, so she kind of needs to stay.
I will
Yeah.
say, I also
She's-
have the coordinates. I just don't know it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I'm cute.
I forgot
Oh yeah, that's right. You put it
in the book.
Yeah,
in the
I have
book,
a
yeah.
I have a book for Isabel.
Yes. Yeah. Are you taking the book with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
She said to give it to Isabel. I'm holding it in my hand until it goes into Isabel's hand.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Palladus sedated. So I'm gonna say like he's walking but kind of in a stupor. Like he's ambulatory,
I
but
mean,
it's
Helenus could just carry him if he was unconscious.
yeah. Yeah, okay. That's all right. Yeah, like you can just put him in there. He's keep him unconscious. Put him in there. So, yeah.
Just to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
who all from the tower are we planning to rescue?
Family.
Well, but like the extended family, the
That's
Kaipane
true.
family.
Because
So
Izzy.
yeah, I mean you've got your mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Narcissus
Uh-huh.
is there,
Iffy.
and then Isabel and Iffy, and that's really
And
it.
Shia.
And
Oh,
Shia.
Shia.
Shia's
Yeah,
there.
Shia and
What
Caleb.
about our-
So
Okay.
yeah,
Caleb and
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb.
Yeah.
yeah, you'll be able to fit them all in there
Okay.
in
That's
here.
I just
yeah,
wanted to make any hard decisions now before
Yes.
we got there, and we're like, oh, there's only room for 4.
Yeah. No, you'd definitely be able to fit those. I believe the way we described the size of it, you could probably fit about maybe 15 people in here if if everybody squeezed. But luckily, it's not like you have to like.
We don't have to be in there long.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah. So you easily have enough room for all of the family, and could probably take a couple more if needed.
I mean, if we could get the cook, but that's just.
Oh, that's for you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah. So, okay. So
There's one flying. You say we get the cook.
Yeah, you're the boss.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to ask Pyrrha to make a. This was a Did we do understand before? I think.
Adam, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
That was 13 sessions
Oh
ago.
my God, it was. Okay. All right. Let's do an understand roll.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand
Yeah.
makes sense. I'm gonna say it's Normally it would be a 3 difficulty. I'm going to spend a point of threat to make it
You're a
4.
monster.
Girl, spend all that
terrible.
momentum. Spend
Yeah.
as much momentum as you need.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 2 momentum.
So you get 1.
Yeah.
Or you could get 2 if you spend the second momentum and add a threat.
That's true.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
And if it goes poorly and I'm there helping you and I can help you in some way, we can spend more threat.
Well, if I use understand and I use duty, my statement applies and I can use determination.
Uh-huh.
So family solidarity is the true strength of a great house.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely
I'm getting an automatic 1 on that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
2.
Good.
Yeah.
And then spend the momentum.
And then I'll spend the
Yeah.
momentum to get another die.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2 more to roll.
Yeah, so you just need 2 more successes.
Yeah. So you're gonna roll 2 total. Yeah.
Um, 1, 2, 2 more successes. So total of 4.
Nice.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All
My
right.
sister.
My duty and my understand are
Yeah.
13.
Oh.
I got a 13 out of 13.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So we squeaked right through that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't scratch the paint.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe bump the handrail on the
Tight
way out.
here?
Yeah.
That was too loose.
So you there's that shifting feeling and you the sphere kind of comes to a rest. Okay. It does kind of hover slightly off the ground, so but it is like all of the indicators show that that you're in a stable landing position. You thumb the controls to open up the viewports, and it opens. These like clear. This clear band around it opens up, and you can see you are in the middle of the garden in the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of open my eyes. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helenus
Right.
picks up Palatus and
Yeah.
gets ready to disembark.
Okay. Who's doing what? Iser, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to immediately go and, stand down the security forces.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they be there?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, it'll take, they probably didn't have, there's probably 1 or 2 guys
Yeah.
on the roof.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
suddenly this thing is there. It's obviously a bomb
Right.
in their head.
Yeah.
So I'll step out and be like, everything's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They were freaking out a little bit, but as soon as they see you, they pause, and they go through your protocol though, and challenge you to basically prove you're not a face dancer, according to the protocols that you set up.
Fantastic.
I'm not going to make you roll for that because you're the one who created them. So yeah.
Yes. I can remember that format.
Yeah.
The character can.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I remember doing it myself. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I don't
It was
remember.
an intimate memory.
It was an
intimate
that
memory.
you would know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, so the 3 of you are here in the garden. Security is standing down. Yeah.
I'll take the 2 that were up here
Uh-huh.
off to the side
Okay.
and push them off.
Yeah, kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, you're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ouch.
They saw the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bye, rip.
Yeah.
That's
They
rough,
saw us
bud.
appear from nothing, but
Yeah.
they gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't leave people on Kaitane that saw this.
Yeah,
That's true.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay. You don't want to take them with you?
No,
You said 15. We're all supposed to get the-
we're not the Titanic here. We gotta push people off.
Yeah. Yeah. So, that is so cold. I'm just
I love it.
But it's Iser.
done. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that was perfect. No
no.
notes.
Yeah. And the war crimes you did, I'm like, oh, of course you did war crimes. But now I'm like, oh my God, you just pushed people off the roof. But
Yeah.
it's so
It's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Loose ends, baby.
Yeah.
This is why you have a
Um,
Spymaster and a master at arms.
Yeah. Yep.
Entirely different jobs.
Yeah.
Completely
very
different jobs.
Yeah. I think it's very quickly. Chimera actually. Chimera comes down the elevator and what's that?
Comes out the elevator.
No, she was up in the penthouse up above.
Right.
Yeah. So remember, there's the office building basically.
Yes.
Then there's like the garden, the outdoor garden, and then up
there's
above that is the penthouse suspended.
Our
on
fancy.
columns above. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So she comes down the elevator from the penthouse and just is staring. Like, what are you doing?
Where's Cordero?
Cordero, he's down in the holding cells.
Helenus turns around and starts walking towards the holding cells.
Who is this? Why are you here?
It's the only way to get you back home.
We're leaving.
The guild is going to be rather upset and probably wouldn't let you disembark on the normal transfer.
I see. And as you're having this discussion, your father comes down as well. He's like, "Is it time?" No. Yeah. I was afraid of this. I will alert the others. And I suppose this is probably for the best. Where's Cassandra?
Handling things.
See? And is everything set up with Dr. Kwan?
Yes.
And do we have the coordinates?
Yes. Stop trying to control everything and get on the goddamn ship.
Go here!
We don't have time. You can yell at me later.
Good job, Kira. Go.
Oh my god.
Done.
Yeah.
Let's go!
She starts entering things into her community device, and she contacts and she starts contacting Isabel and
Iffy and
Iffy, getting them here. She does not go back upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody else comes down, or they're starting to come down. But we cut over to Helenus, the holding cells.
Yep.
Yeah. Is Palladus still up?
He's
in the garden
carrying
with you?
Palladus.
Okay. All right. Oh, you've got him with.
Yeah, he's
you're
carrying
him
Palladus.
with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just picked up Palladus when we
Yeah.
landed, got off, said, "Bye, Mom," and went to go find Cordero.
Okay. Okay. All right.
No explanation, because she doesn't get one.
Yeah.
He walks into the holding cells, immediately dismisses any guards that are in there.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care if anyone else is there, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. And he walks right up to the cell that Cordero is in, holding Palladus.
Is he dead?
No. I mean, not more.
Not more than your family already killed him.
Do you know? Do you really know?
Do I know what?
This man, his name was Atax Cyrus.
I know what his name was. He was the only person who was ever nice to me. He was the only person who ever believed in me.
And what would you do for him?
I spent almost everything I had to get him alive again. If that tells you anything.
And if you were to walk out of here right now, what would you do with him?
I'd take him with me.
And then what?
I'd kill your family.
And if you can't do that and do something more constructive instead, Cordero Virk, who has wasted his life on vengeance, what else would you do with this man?
I would stay after everyone that your family has ever loved until they are all dead by my hand or his. And I would take care of him and keep him as safe as possible as we murdered everyone you've ever loved.
And what if I let you walk out right now and tell you I have no bad blood with you because I understand? And I promise you that Chimera Lykos will suffer for the crimes that she committed.
Oh. GM buffering. Sure how to handle that. Actually, I want you to give me a
Sick-ass moves roll.
communicate roll.
Okay. You're right. But still,
This means you have to like it.
yeah, you can be right all you want, Adam. That's
But
fine.
you could use whatever drive you want.
Great. It's justice.
Okay,
It's
makes
always been
sense.
justice.
that makes sense.
And if I still had my determination, I'd spend it because my statement sure does apply, which is why we're doing this. The path of revenge is noble and long. He understands Cordero Virk down to his bones.
I will do that. So
Yeah.
this is you're trying to convince an enemy who despises and hates you of that we're good, basically.
Yep.
So this is
It's a big roll.
it's a
Did
big
you
role.
give yourself a determination at the start of the session?
I used it earlier
Oh, okay.
in an attempt to
Because you
get
start
the
with one.
tracker out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I will spend
Yeah.
a point of memento.
Okay. Yeah. This is a difficulty 3. So
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Okay. Two successes.
Oh. 2 successes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 2.
Yeah.
I'm just over by 1 on my last roll.
Ah.
By 1?
By 1. I'm literally, it's a 13 and I rolled a 14 on my last roll.
Succeed with a cost.
You want to spend threat to succeed with the cost? Yeah. It's yeah.
It goes the other way. You get 1.
Yeah.
You took 1 off the stat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. 2 back there. Yeah. Yeah. So he says, how will she suffer?
Besides the fact that she wants you dead and you will walk free. I too loved this man. And I swore the only oath that matters. The one that I reaffirmed every morning when the sun rose and every night when I slept. That I would do anything for ATAC.
That was you?
That was me.
That can't be. Like, that's what. How?
Helenus opens the cell door.
I know what you meant to him. Am I free to go? And he is as well.
Go live free of this. Go be a better man. And he will painfully hold Pallidus a little away from his body so that Cordero can take him.
And he does. He takes Pallidus and very cautiously at first begins to walk away. And he says, your mother started all of this. And if I have a chance to kill her,
You
I
won't. I will take that from you. You will not have the chance. Do not live in this revenge. It salts the earth, and nothing will ever grow there. Go and live.
and he takes Pallidus. He gets in the elevator and goes down.
Helenus stands alone. He lets out a heavy sigh. And he goes back upstairs.
So the news probably hasn't reached you yet, has it? The Chimera says to Iser.
Oh, okay.
Imperium.
I was like,
what news?
sorry.
Yeah.
I was with you.
Yes. Yeah. Chimera says to Iser and Pyrrha, as you're waiting for the others to assemble, says, the news probably hasn't reached you yet, has it?
What news?
And she kind of steps aside and like sort of sweeps her hand over, and you see over at the palace that there are black drapes in every window,
Oh.
and there are imperial flags at half-staff, half-mast. And she says, Emperor Elrud the Ninth is dead. So, the sooner we leave here, probably the better. Shaddam the Fourth, his son, has taken his throne. I do have to say I'm a little bit relieved to be leaving now, because it's very possible, and I've heard mutterings, that I might be accused of the Imperial murder. So if we can leave, that would be best.
really?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm afraid you surprised me.
Well, I was hoping that it was not you who slipped him the poison
Oh, no.
on my behalf.
No.
I didn't do it.
Oh,
The Venus Award.
well, all right.
You do believe me, don't you?
Well, certainly.
Besides, if I did, I would tell you. And
I would be surprised if you'd taken that course of action, but
it was more extreme than I had planned. I intended to just throw that Virk kid out an airlock and be on our merry way once we returned. But as it is, I'm not certain what is going to happen next. But there is no official declaration of my guilt at the moment. But I have sources, and they say I might be considered a scapegoat.
I dare say we can outrun those problems.
We can. I'm counting on it. And as the rest of the family files down, and Saeed and Caleb and Iphigenia and Isabel
And the cook.
and Narcissus
And the cook.
and the cook.
And awkwardly Helenus in the back with no explanation.
The cook is really confused about what's happening.
We gotta eat somewhere.
I know, right? Yeah. But actually,
Well, I
like,
just love her.
I know.
yeah.
I know Heir.
When Chimora sees her, she kind of like nods, like, and like looks over to you and like, okay, I'll let you have this one. And there's also Zaid's personal aide, the kind of a major domo type, is also brought with you. But when Helenus comes out of the elevator, Chimora is furious, and she whips around on you, and with more ferocity than you've ever seen in her before, says, "Where is Virk?"
It's not your concern right now, Mother.
It is my concern. You don't understand. Why isn't he with you? I thought you were bringing him.
I was dealing with our family's problems.
Did you kill him?
He is gone.
Dead?
I said those words.
I don't care about your words, you ignorant child. The boy has to die. There is no other way around it.
Is that what you said the last time?
God damn it, Cobb. And that was fucked up. I cannot allow a fuck up at this juncture. Answer me honestly, did you kill him or did you let him go?
I kept the honor of our house. We are taking my sibling, and we are leaving this nothing for the family of the Emperor.
She grabs her Communinet device and she says, "This is Chimora Lykos. All security
Mother.
personnel, maximum alert, lock down the tower.
Mother,
Cordero Virk is loose in the tower and he is to be executed on site at all costs. Execute. What do you want to say to me, my child?"
tell everyone here why it's so important that he dies. Tell them who you are fighting for. Is it for all of us?
Everything I have done has been for all of us. Is it a little too much to ask that I get to go as well? That I get to be with my family after everything that I have done for all of you, for everyone we know and care about? I'm sorry I didn't know about your boyfriend to include him.
No, instead you got him killed and you destroyed Panavik in the process. And he says it loud enough to make sure that Pan's parents hear.
The Isabel specifically bristles.
Yeah.
And she she kind of steps forward and she says, "What? What happened to my son?"
He is safe.
"No thanks to your mother." And she glares at Kaimora.
How much blood is too much blood, Mother?
"I don't know, Helenus. I'm not sure I'm done spilling it yet. Because my family is not safe. My house is not safe. My world and everything I care about is not yet safe. And when they are, then I can look back and see how much blood was spilled, and that will have been enough."
That is your cost. You know, blades are only so good when you mean to kill a world. When you want to bleed everyone dry and take everything. Most people don't love it when you destroy their whole world.
And Isabel steps forward. "Where is my son, Helenus?
He's headed to Lydolia.
And will he be going with us?" And she addresses that to Kaimora. And Kaimora, she seems a little taken aback, a little cowed, in a way that you haven't really ever seen her be before. She says, "Sure, he can come with us. All is forgiven. Because I guess it didn't matter anyway."
You sent me to go become a man of honor. I am exactly who you sent me to become.
Honor does very little when our entire family is at threat. I don't care about your honor. I don't need your honor. That's for you. I need that boy to die.
Then you would condemn us all.
I'm not leaving until he's dead. None of you are. And
Can we at least get on the ship?
I was just like, this is the worst pit stop ever.
I know. It's like,
We really are just spice trash, aren't we?
Yes,
it's like yes, we really need to get going.
yeah. She says, "If I get on that ship, well, that boy still lives. I may not make it."
So you would condemn us all.
No. I want you safe. I want you alive. I want you on the other side of the galaxy for the next however many millennia.
Me or all of them.
All of you. This was all for all of you, always. And I'm sorry that I stuck a few pigs in the process.
Pigs. Ooh, he pulls his blade.
Get on the ship. Helenus. Get on the ship.
He puts his blade away and he turns his back on his mother and just walks on the ship.
I slowly back onto the
Come on, Kira.
Like,
Let's go.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Everyone else, get on the ship.
And I think they do, reluctantly. And Kaimora stands there at the edge, or at the door of the ship, as everyone else is getting on, and says, "Iser, You have never failed me. You understand. I have to go.
I want you to. And I think Iser's going to bodily grab her by the shoulders and put her into the ship.
Yeah.
And then step back and close the door. And walk off.
And we fade to black.
Oh,
California David.
California David, what?
That's perfect.
Oh my god!
The storm passed over and around us.
Did it? Wait. No, we're smack in the middle of it.
We faced it and did not resist. The storm remains. The rest is to be questioned
Yeah.
next week.
Oh my god!
Finale of Apostates of Dune.
Wow!
Make this hard to get through.
Dave!
Wow. Ooh. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for Apostates of Dune. Episode 15, our penultimate episode. Woo! Shit. I'm sorry. I am your GM, Adam, and I'm still reeling a little bit from that fucking bombshell. And let's go to the script. Do we have a script? Let's go to the script.
We have one. Damn!
Thank you, everybody in the audience, for joining us. We love doing this live because things like that can happen, and that's really exciting and fun. So thank you for joining us. If you are watching us later,
Nope.
yeah, the yawns begin. If you're watching us later, then thank you for joining us as well. We appreciate it, whether you're here with us live or you're listening or watching us later in our multiple places. Please like, follow, subscribe, heart, review, all of those things, because they really extraordinarily help us with the algorithm. So if you're enjoying us on whatever platform you do, please take the steps to give us those hits, because they're very important, so that we can have more audience and do more fun games for you. Thank you to our chat mods for their hard work keeping our live chat safe. We really appreciate that. Thanks, James V. Also for all of the pop-up video commentary. We love you. And at some point, I gotta go through all of the chat and check all of the things that I've missed from the different commentaries. But we love our live chat. Thank you so much for being involved and engaged in our story, and for giving us a safe space to do this. Thank you to our amazing Patreons who keep us ad-free and independent. It's because of you that we can play what games we enjoy without having to worry about system popularity or publishing companies. You can join their heroic ranks at happyjacks.org/Patreon, and any amount there, the minimum or above, gets you access to all of the things that we have available for our Patreons, including talkback episodes like the Astral Circus that we just recently wrapped up last weekend and recorded a talkback episode for that, where we kind of went around and had some discussion about our experience playing that game. And we plan on doing one for this show as well once we finish that up. And excuse me.
Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. Yeah. You can also get access to our Nerding Out episodes, where we just sit around and talk about random nerdy stuff, and as well as one of the things you can get access to for this show is our compendium that I keep up with all of the info about the game that has mid-made canon through play, as well as some of our meta notes about how we started session zeros and stuff like that, as well as the synopses of each episode that I do. So you can join that at happyjacks.org/Patreon. Let's go around and reintroduce ourselves. Let's start here with Michelle.
I'm Michelle, and you can find me on the socials at Michulu. That's Michulhu. You can also find me on Portents of Fear on both YouTube and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. It is a horror fiction podcast. Loads of fun. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. First of all, big shout out to another member of our Happy Jacks family, Cody Gonzaga, for being one of the 3 winners of the Diana Jones Emerging Designer Program. Now it's literally today. So congratulations, Cody. We love you so much.
Here's Cody.
So well deserved. But also for me, you can find me causing chaos on the internet regularly. But less right now because I am moving. So I'm not doing my solo streaming right now, but I look forward to coming back to it in June. I miss it already. It's only been a week since I've not been doing it. But on Wednesday, you can find me in my final appearance over with my friends on No Quest for the Wicked in their series Frontiers, which is a Starfinder 2E game in which I remembered how to play Starfinder and played the hardest way possible, in which I play a nanocyte Amaranta named Mill Fleetstep, who is basically a storm runner and a little bit of a thrill seeker, and I'm obsessed with them.
I understood the phrase thrill seeker. That's the only one that
Yeah, there's a lot of if you like Starfinder, I went all the way in. But it's a really fun podcast. They're a really fun group of guys. I really like working with them. You can find Frontiers anywhere you get your podcast. Just look for No Quest for the Wicked. And then on Saturday, oh my God, on Saturday, we'll be back with more of the Chaos Protocol. We have a 2-part special that we're kicking off in which we do a little bit of time shenanigans, and I'm going to make everyone cry, I promise. Like I did today.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'll be back here on Monday to cry my eyes out and say goodbye to this amazing story.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, hi everybody. I am still Joey. You can find me on all the socials at Feywild85, FEYWILDE85. Not a lot going on currently because I'm currently trying to unpack our new apartment. It's sure going. But keep on the socials. Hopefully some fun theater things coming up soon. And also, happy first day of Pride.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Pride. I didn't kill my boyfriend.
Hey, we did it. Also remember, Pride is a riot.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And you,
sir.
I'm CADave.
David.
I don't often get to be the one that has a sneaky moment, so it was exciting. But I'm still not to the point where I'm ready to do other things on the internet. So you'll find me here next week.
Committing crimes here.
That's just
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
My house is mostly back together after the run of Renaissance Fair, and I've finally gotten rid of the cat that has been inhabiting my bathroom for 2 months, and is now off to a happy home. I'm so excited. That's awesome. My dogs are relieved. The puppy, it's now been a week. The puppy hasn't peed on my bed again. So
Oh my God.
it's great. They're not anxious. I'm feeling much better. Life is good.
Yay.
And soon my kids will be on summer break.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Then I don't have to wake up first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Good times. Good times. So yes, again, I've been Adam. I use they, them pronouns, and you can find me on the socials at Hoobuk, HOOBUK, and mostly that's Instagram. And right now, it's really all about sharing inspiration and information about how to overthrow the Imperium, because we gotta get busy, y'all. And Pride was a riot. Let's remember that. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's really all. Yeah, because we wrapped up Astral Circus last weekend, so that is done. 54 episodes, I think, or
Yeah,
56
wow.
episodes. 56
Hey,
episodes.
big love to Astral Circus, y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but it was really fun. We had a great time wrapping that up, and Loved it. Just really got into those characters. So it's been great. But that's done, and so wrapping this up, and then we'll see what comes next after that. And hopefully next time we'll be able to tell you a little bit about other stuff coming up at Happy Jacks soon. I think we have some new shows starting up soon as we move into the summer. So thank you again. Come back, join us next Monday for our finale of Apostates of Dune, and let's see what happens and who survives. Bye, everyone.
Bye.